guys, video that I am the video that I am based to people who and who can't like really read and who just loves to listen to books. This is definitely the video for you. So this is My Life by Kimberly Brubaker Bradley. Um, and it says the acclaimed author of Jefferson's Son. So this book is based off of a woman that basically beats her child and apparently just doesn't care about her. And it's because of that the little girl has a crippled foot. And you guys will see what happens in the story. So let's get started. Sorry guys. I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm so sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get started with the video. Now, I'm so sorry that I don't have I'm really sorry, you guys. Let's just go ahead and get started, okay? So, so I toppled off my chair and fell hard to the floor. I was only saying hello to Stephen White. I knew better than to talk back, but some faster than my brain. I come, I become a fighter that summer. Ma'am smacked me hard. My head snapped back against the chair leg, and for a moment I saw stars. Don't you be talking to nobody, ma'am said. I let you look out that window out of the kindness of my heart, but I'll board it over if he knows out much less. Jamie's out there, I mumbled. And why shouldn't he be? Ma'am said. He ain't a cripple, not like you. Shouldn't he be? Ma'am said. He ain't a cripple, not like you. I clapped my lips over. I clapped my lips over what I might have said next. Shook my head to clear it. Then I saw the smear of blood. Then I saw the smear of blood on the floor. Cleaned it all up from this afternoon. If ma'am saw it, she put two and two together fast. Then I'd be in the soup for sure. I slid over until my bottom covered the blood stain, and I curled my bad foot beneath me. You'd better be making my tea, ma'am said. She sat on the edge of the bed and peeled off her stockings, wiggling her two good feet. Work in a bit. Yes, ma'am. I pushed away. The blood crawled across the floor, keeping my scabbed over bad foot out of Mam's line of sight. I pulled myself onto our second chair, lit the gas ring, and cut me. I didn't say anything. I cut two sticks, the rest behind the sink. Jamie wouldn't come home until after Mam left. Anyhow, and he'd always share whatever food there was with me. When the tea was ready, Mam came to get her mug. "I see that look in your eyes, my girl," she said. "Don't start thinking you can cross me. You're lucky you yeah. This story I'm telling starts out 4 years ago. At the beginning of the summer of 1939, England stood on the edge of another great war then. The war we're in the middle of now. Most people were afraid. I was 10 years old, though I didn't know my age at the time. And while I heard the Hitler little bits and pieces and swear words that floated from the lane to the third floor window, I wasn't the least concerned about him or any other war fought between nations. You think I'm right here, guys. You think hold up. You think of you I already told you that I was at war, but my first war, that one Jamie had a mop of dirt brown hair. Of wait, between my brother and me. I skipped the whole line. Was at war with my mother. But my first war, the one I waged that June, was between my brother and me. Oops. Jamie had a mop of dirt brown hair. The eyes hair. The eyes of a angel and the soul of an imp. 6 years old. And oops. Was 6 years old and would have to start school in the fall. Unlike me, he had strong legs and 2 feet, and on the ends of them, he used them to run away from me. We're on page 4. Yeah. I dreaded being alone. Our flat was one room on the third floor above the PUD where Mam worked nights. In the mornings, Mam slept late, and it was my job to get Jamie something to eat and keep him quiet until she was ready to wake up. Then Mam usually went out to shop or talk to women in the lane. Sometimes she took Jamie with her, but mostly not. In the evenings, Mam went to work, and I fed Jamie tea and put and sang to him and put him to sleep. And I'd been doing that for for as long as I could remember, from the days when Jamie still wore diapers and was too small to use the pot. We played games and sang songs and watched the world out the window. The ice cream and the ice cream in his cart, the rag and bone man and his shaggy pony, the men coming home from the docks in the evenings, and the women hanging out to wash and talking on the stoops. The children of the lane skipping rope and playing tag. I could have gotten down the stairs even then. With